Ancient Greek philosophy held reason and inquiry in high regard, leaving an indelible mark on both modern philosophy and science. A continuous thread of influence extends from ancient Greek and Hellenistic philosophers to medieval Muslim scholars and Islamic scientists, through the European Renaissance and Enlightenment, all the way to the secular sciences of today. It's essential to note that neither reason nor inquiry were exclusive to the ancient Greeks. The distinction between the Greek pursuit of knowledge and that of earlier civilizations like the ancient Egyptians and Babylonians has been a subject of study among civilization theorists. The initial Greek philosophers, known as the Pre-Socratics, endeavored to provide naturalistic, non-mythological explanations of the world. Following them, Socrates emerged as a key figure during Athens' Golden Age. Despite leaving no written works of his own, Socrates' ideas laid the foundation for Western philosophy, transmitted primarily through second-hand accounts. Plato, a disciple of Socrates, authored The Republic and introduced a clear distinction between abstract ideas and the tangible world. Aristotle, another student of Plato, made significant contributions to philosophy, particularly in the realms of nature and ethics, influencing Western thought to this day. Hellenistic philosophy, which emerged in Greece later, featured notable figures such as Antisthenes, associated with Cynicism, Zeno of Citium, founder of Stoicism, and Plotinus, a proponent of Neoplatonism. In the realm of literature and theater, early Greek literature predominantly took the form of poetry intended for performance rather than private consumption. Homer, the earliest known Greek poet, was part of an oral poetry tradition, while the first poet to compose in writing was Archilochus in the mid-7th century BC. Tragedy and comedy, two iconic theatrical genres, evolved in ancient Greece, with comedy officially recognized in 486 BC. Aristophanes' Acharnians is the oldest preserved ancient comedy, produced in 425 BC. Similarly, Greek prose originated in the Archaic period, with the earliest writers of philosophy, history, and medical literature dating back to the 6th century BC. Prose matured as a writing style during the Classical era, giving rise to major genres like philosophy, history, rhetoric, and dialogue. During the Hellenistic period, the literary center shifted from Athens to Alexandria, where cultural patronage by Hellenistic kings and institutions like the Museum and Library of Alexandria played a crucial role in preserving Greek literature. Hellenistic poetry became highly intellectual, blending various genres and traditions, often eschewing linear narratives. The shift from public to private consumption of literature also marked this era. As Rome gained prominence, Greek literature flourished there, with notable authors like Strabo and Dionysius of Halicarnassus relocating to Rome. The long 2nd century, from around 80 AD to 230 AD, witnessed significant innovation in Greek literature, especially in prose, including the development of the novel and the revival of display oratory. Music was integral to Greek society, permeating various aspects of life, from ceremonies and theater to folk music and the recitation of epic poetry. Greek art depicted musical instruments and dance, with references to ancient Greek music found in both surviving musical notations and literary works. The word music itself derives from the Muses, the daughters of Zeus who were revered as patron goddesses of the arts.